Leaves are starting to fall. That's my Christmas tree. I always wonder when outside. We got the lights all hooked up to a timer, and it's hooked up to the same wire right there, all in the ground. So when the lamp posts come on, the Christmas tree lights will come on. Been digging these rocks out of here and all these plants because I don't like it when the dirt is above the sidewalk. I like it when it's below. Yeah, what else? This all come from the old house. Now they want to do from the bottom of those windows, well, maybe about 6 inches above them windows, from that corner to this corner. I can't remember how many square feet. They want $1,400, and I bought all this stuff for like 150 bucks way back in the day when I bought it from some surplus place. Oh, the S10 truck. All of a sudden the gas gauge doesn't work. I've already changed and checked the fuel pump. The battery meter doesn't work all of a sudden, and when you put it through the gears, the light doesn't surround the park, reverse, neutral, drive, whatever. That doesn't work. It all stopped working all at the same time. I don't get it. I haven't had no time to research it. I don't get it. It is cold as all. Yeah. I was supposed to start this garage October 1st, and I think today is like the 8th. What else did I do? This took a minute. I didn't want to piece this gas line, so it's 10 foot. And I had 3.5 inches to play with. Tapped in there, and it had to hit right there. Let me see if the light works today. Probably doesn't, because that 2x4 is 3.5 inches wide, and that's where I came through. I got 14 of those. I'm going to use it to, when I enclose this, so I hook this up so when I smoke in the morning I can sit above it and not be cold. And then I still gotta hook this up for this heater, and I gotta put a a chimney. Gotta wire this still. I did that. I did this. And then they got this stuff called Hercules. That is, what is it? It is like a bed liner. You can do your truck. You can cover metal, stone, wood, blah blah blah. It's supposed to be all that. It's bullshit. Trust me. It didn't work. And I followed the fucking directions and it didn't work. Because it lasted about a year. I put it on here and it started peeling after a year. So this came out of the old ghetto garage, this mat. I glued it and screwed it with washers so I can protect that. I made these little sides right here. That took forever in the fucking day. So when I get rid of the leaves, because when you put a tarp in here, the tarp pushes through here, and the leaves push through here, and it rips the tarp, and blah blah blah. God damn, is it fucking cold. Ain't had no time for that nonsense. Ain't had no time to lay these bricks. Ain't had no time to recover the snowmobile trailer, which I need to. Ain't done the roof. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, putting up another carport at my mom's house because I took that one down from ghetto garage. I got to put a bunch of windows in this garage and insulate it, and I need to run a water line right there for irrigation, and there's no faucet over here, so I got to run it up the wall. God damn, it's cold. Run it through the attic, mount the lights out. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And oh yeah, I should light up. Oh, I thought I had a lot to say, but I don't really ain't got much to say. I've been waiting. Oh, what is it? 2 hours away, so it's 4 hours round trip. There's a 2012 Challenger Black RT with Trans Am Series hood scoop, the Go Wing on it, 7-inch GPS in it, leather interior, 37,000 miles. He was asking, it's black. It's got a 392 rear end in it, 6-speed manual. He was asking 17.5, which ain't bad, because those cars go for like about anywhere from 16 to 24,000, depends who's selling it. Anyway, make a long story short, I gave up on looking at Challengers. I made him an offer a month ago. He said, "Oh no, I can't take that." And I said, "Okay, it's getting close to fall. You know, and the big thing is, how do I explain it? He had to pull his Challenger out of the garage to get the snowblower out, and it was on the incline, and the Challenger slid into a fence post. So on the passenger side, right on the crease of the quarter, it's got a dent about that big, but the paint's not missing. So I would have to have dentless repair do it or repaint it. Like, I got fucking time for that shit. But anyway, I offered him $14,000. He said no. Okay. So that was a month ago. So all of a sudden, it must have been longer than a month ago. All of a sudden, about 10 days ago, He said he'd sell for 14. So I did a Carfax on it. It's 2 owners. Never been in an accident, no flood. It's all good. It's all legit Johnny. It's a nice car, what it looks like, except for the dent. But anyway, he's waiting to get the title back because he just paid for it, paid it all. So I've been waiting for, like, I don't know, he was supposed to have gotten it, but he lived in Wisconsin at the time for 1 year. They sent it there, blah blah blah. Still ain't got the title back. He asked me last weekend if I want to come and look at it. I said no, I'm not here to look. I'm here to buy. If it's what it's supposed to be. I'm not doing a 4-hour round trip for something to do. So basically waiting for the title to come back. $14,000 is, that's way reasonable. Not that I don't have enough other projects, but the way I look at it is I've been debating to buy it or not, and it's like, the way I look at the way the world is right now with all the fucking fires going on in California, all the fucking snow going in South Dakota, North Dakota, all the fucking shootings, the school shootings, let's impeach Trump. Yeah, that way ain't gonna happen because he's too slick. Just all the shit's going on, and all I do is fucking work in the yard, and why not buy it? I can. Why does anybody buy anything? Because they can. I don't know. Guess that's about it. Then enclose. What I'm going to do is put a door here. I bought this, but it's got to be, I got to make it taller. Enclose this. Enclose this ceiling on an angle. Enclose this wall and that wall with all that glass doors. I got 14 of them, like I said. So I want it, because this garage is cold as fuck, but anyway, I want it like you have at Walmart or Myers. You'll walk in, they have a area where the traps are cold. So when you come in here, I want all this enclosed so it traps a cold. And I got a heater. I run a heater duct from the house, so I'll be able to keep this warm. I got to finish this steps off right there and carpet that, and yeah. And I hate painting, and so I recapped all this in white aluminum. I did the doors front and back right here because this was all wood. Yeah, I ain't really got much more to say. Pretty boring. Piece of property, piece of oneself, piece of unearthed, rest in peace. Bigger piece of pie, piece of action, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. And when the big dogs get all done eating, even pups get a piece of something, motherfucker. I like the Christmas tree. I don't know where I got the idea at, but maybe a movie, something, but for the longest time I've always wanted a blue spruce in the front yard with Christmas tree lights on it with snow falling. Kind of fulfilling one of my dreams in my life. Like a Challenger, like a Can-Am Spider, a V-Rod. Oh, now I want a pool table. Yeah, I want a pool table. Yeah. Maybe somebody else will make a video. Maybe. Pretty mellow, huh? Now one of my high-strung videos. They are never gonna fucking impeach Trump. He will drag it on just like the rich people do. You know, did he do what they say he did? So fucking what? He asked a question to get some information. And fucking Hillary, you know, she fucking bribed the bitch to get the fucking questions for the debate. And then we got Joe Biden, motherfucker says that the details ain't important. You fucking asshole. And then we got Canaan or whatever the fuck, Mr. Heart Attack Johnny of the world. Like we're gonna elect him. Who else is left? Stop the bullshit. Trump 2020. People hate on Trump. Fuck you, man. You know what I mean? Fuck you. You know, people expect Trump to be fucking perfect. They do. They didn't ever say nothing about fucking Obama. He was a fucking asshole. A fucking asshole. That's what he was. Fucking asshole. He didn't do shit for us. And he got 2 terms, 8 years. The fuck did he do? Not a fucking thing for us. Oh, I guess he gave people Obamacare and a Obama phone. Well, it was our tax dollars anyway. Well, what you got to fucking vote into office? You know, people expect Trump to be fucking perfect. They didn't expect any other goddamn president to be perfect. They're just a bunch of haters. Just fucking haters. People are haters. Oh, here's one more question. Anybody ever seen these things that they're white leather rubber? You sand your tire and you glue it on your tires and you can have shit written out because it's hard to get white leather tires these days. Anybody ever use that shit? No, I'm just ramming the fuck on. Oh, and fuck Amazon Prime. It's kind of good, but fuck them. Fuck them.